Okay, welcome to this demo of SpeakEz. I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up a new campaign. So here from the dashboard, you just click on New Campaign, and that's going to bring you to this screen here. So here I am on the main screen. The first thing I'm going to do is select the campaign name, and for the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to do Test Campaign SE. Then in the gender section here, I can select female or male. I'm going to go ahead and stay on female for this one. And then here are my voice options. You can select any of these voices. For now, I'm just going to select Joanna in English US. Now this Enable Translation button makes it so that if somebody's entering you from your website from a certain location, from a certain country, whatever language is native to that country is the language that will be spoken. So for example, if somebody's entering from Italy, it will be Italian that's spoken if this is enabled. All right, here you can change the pitch rate up or down as you like. And then here you can change the rate of tempo. So this is how fast or slow the voice reads the text on the page. Here's the play button. You can select these play buttons here, or if you'd like, you can customize them to your own play buttons, whatever JPEGs or PNG files you have. You can add those in. Same thing with the pause button here. The autoplay button right here is basically if you have this selected and somebody enters your website, the voice is going to automatically begin to voice the text. Okay, so that's the autoplay. You can either enable that or disable it. And then right here is where if I click this button here, I'm going to hear the voice that's going to speak on my page. Listen to this.
Hi, my name is Joanna. I'm the voice you have selected for the sample voice data. Thank you.
Okay, so that sounds really great for my purposes, so I'm going to keep that one. If you don't like that one, you go ahead and change it. Here I'm going to publish. And now my campaign is published. And here I can see it right here in my Test Campaign SE. Right here, when I click on this, that's going to give me the script that I'm going to need to place in my website for SpeakEz to actually be activated. So I'm going to grab that script. Okay, so I'm going to come over here to this website, and this is a website that I've created that has nothing but text on it. So right now, just plain text site. And I'm going to go ahead and go in here to my page settings. I'm using Optimize Press. And in the header, I'm going to go ahead and paste that code that I got over from SpeakEz. With that, I'm just going to update. That's been saved. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and reload that. And you can see my play buttons have added here. And because I put it in the header, it's going to read the entire page.
Siamo tutti creature di abitudini.
And because I'm in Italy, it's reading there in Italian. So you've seen a perfect example of the native language. I'm just going to come over here and edit that so that I'm not enabling into Italian, but we can hear it in English language. Okay, now you can see that that's been loaded on the page.
We're all creatures of habit. We get up at the same time. Go.
And there's a sample of SpeakEz working right there on my website. Now the difference here, you'll see two buttons. You'll see the big button here and you'll see the small button here. The large button makes it so that when you click that button, that's going to read the entire page all in one go, okay? If you just want to read each paragraph at a time, you can see you just push the little button on here. So on each paragraph, you can just have that paragraph read, or if you want to press the big button, that's the entire page being read. That's how that works. Now this picture right here,
Want to know how I got successful?
You can hear, do you want to know how I got successful? This is a GIF, so this is a GIF that we can actually add the voice to. And I'm going to show you how we can do that because this is also something that you can do with SpeakEz. So I'm going to come over here into my campaigns, but rather than going to main, I'm going to go to GIF with voice. Now here we have a wide variety of selected GIFs that you can choose from. You can even load more GIFs. I'm not going to do that for now, but there are quite a few GIFs in here that you can choose from. Okay, so you can select an MP3, which is just a voice file. So if you have somebody else do the voice for you, you load your MP3 in here and you can have that voice read. Or you can use any of the SpeakEz voices that are included in the SpeakEz app. We would just type the text in here of what we want to say. So for this one, we're just going to say, see how I got successful. And then we can select male or female voice on this. Just going to go ahead and select male, Joey, and the pitch rate's going to be, basically I'm going to leave it at default and the rate's going to be the same, and I'm going to go ahead and generate the code here. So this is the code that I'm going to take and put it on my website. So you just copy paste this code over here, and then that allows.
Do you want to know how I got successful?
That allows this GIF to play the voice. Pretty cool. And that is how easy it is to use the SpeakEz app. Just a couple of clicks of a button and you're done. And that concludes this demo.